Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
All right. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, You're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've got to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight, with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Lund. Carrington for 3, sinks the tray.
I mean, this is why you got to be right up on Carrington, even when he doesn't have the ball yet.
Here's MP. Fader on the way, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Left side Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Honestly, guys, I'm not even sure Lund feels the contact.
From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from 3-point land.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young, and sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Gotta be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Totally, to glide in and reverse it home, so sweet.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Inside. Carrington with it. Picked up by Gov. Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Makes it off the glass.
You always like a possession that ends with a look from that range.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Lund, that's good.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where a squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
The 19-foot shot, and a kind roll off the rim on that one.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout, but the team that can start playing some defense might have the edge.
Pagan with it, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Lund. To the middle, and Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
And here's MP on the outside. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
You know, Ivory Lund does a nice job using his strength, playing big.
He's perfect so far from the line. The High Flyers trailing. Here's MP. 17 points so far. There's the triple. And the High Flyers, another triple.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Count it from distance.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Pass to Hilton. Here's Olsen. Here's Hilton, guarded by O'Neal. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Olsen. Sack with another miss.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Nice pass, led him right to the rack, perfectly for the layup.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Hilton. Lund. Here's Cunningham. Olsen. O'Neal with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Great hustle by O'Neal to finish the fast break.
Here's Mecca. One. Hauled in by Casey. Here's MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for the three-point play.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And so here it's Sack. It's a 13-point ball game. Pass to Lund. Carrington. Basket. Good. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Launches it. Good D that time by Jason Brock. They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
He's money on the shot.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Carrington outside.
Watch the screen.
From deep. MP grabs the miss. Fades away. Rebound brought home by Carrington. The three is up. No good on the shot. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Pass to Callahan. On the wing, it's MP. Brock. Off the mark there with the three. Martinez outside.
Get the perimeter.
Now Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Carrington, that's good.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's MP. for three, and that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
And here's Carrington. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back. And the first half now in the books. High Flyers out in front, leading by 14. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Here's the High Flyers. Here's MP. He's got 39.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
Carrington, left side. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 14. Shoots from the corner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And it's Sac's ball. Out to the left wing. First one for him falls. Both fall at the line that time. Here's MP, and he's got 41. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
Pass to Lund. Over goes. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Brock outside. On the wing, it's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
To the inside, Carrington. MP with the block. Pass to Brock. On the wing, it's MP. He's still feeling it. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now Carrington. 15 points in the game. Now Lund. He's covered by Gov. Lund misses. Now the High Flyers with it. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. And it's good for two.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by Mills. Kicks it to Pagan. Here's Cunningham. With just 5 to shoot. Got it from about 16 feet. Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
Both teams changing it up here. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Myers. Here's MP. This one for three. Sinks it from distance.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Here's Myers. And the high fly is tack on 2 more.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington outside. Pass to Olsen. Goes up at the stripe. No good.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
To the paint. MP throws it down.
Good looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And the dunk by MP.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Here's Mecca. Inside. Pass to Cunningham. Hilton. With 4 to shoot. Here's Olsen. MP grabs the miss.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Got to stop this run somehow.
Can't hit from the elbow. Over to the left wing. Pass to Mecca. Hilton, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Mecca. And he's going for the hoop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
One of the prettiest plays in the sport, executed to perfection.
Hard to find someone who doesn't love a good alley-oop.
Oh, I got one. The guy who just got dunked on. That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
Pass to Cunningham. Now Carrington. MP with the block. MP throws it down.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
That was textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard or anything. He didn't try to get too fancy there.
Pass to Cunningham. And it's stolen by Dunn. Here's MP. And he converts the layup.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
Here's Mecca. Here's Hilton. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. Pass to Olsen. Cunningham from 19 feet away. MP with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So it's both teams making a change here. And it's High Flyers with the ball from 13. And that's good off the glass that time.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Martinez. And the dunk by MP.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
Lund misses. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. On the wing, it's MP. Connects it from downtown.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Now Carrington. He's tightly guarded. Down low. Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get more.
Power! Just sheer
In
power!
a game? What? Are you kidding?
Getting fancy with it. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was buckled up for that one.
I almost shook off my headset. That is an earth shaker.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of.
We'll catch you up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes. Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Stolen by Callahan. It's rebounded by Robert. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Harris. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And that one drops for him.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now Harris. Here's Diaz. Shot clock at 5. For 3, it's Mitchell. MP grabs the miss.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
From deep, it's MP. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a very solid 57%. Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Goes up on the wing, and there's another one for the Union Elite. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
From outside the arc, and another 3 for the Flyers.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Outside Diaz. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. The offensive rebound. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Big time hustle play on the offensive glass.
With a big time finish to cap it off.
You can already tell at this level he's motivated, hard-working. He's going to give opponents fits at the next level.
And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Diaz. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot from Bird, no good. The high fly is leading. From the line, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Diaz. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Here's MP, beyond the arc. And the high flyers, another triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Harris outside. That one doesn't go either for Brandon Harris. Oh, and the jam by MP.
That's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points as well.
He deserves them. No simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
Nah, it's like they're back reading social studies primary sources. That's making a statement right there.
Three-pointer Bird. MP grabs the miss. Diaz grabs the miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made. It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Harris. Looking to end the run. Now here's Callahan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. It's on Brandon Harris.
Oh, impressive work by Callahan, drawing that foul. He has a good feel for how to put defenses in compromising situations.
The first free throw is good, so both teams changing it up here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Union Elite with the ball. They trail by 16, and out of bounds, the High Flyers will take it. And the High Flyers making a change here. They've been sure difficult to stop lately.
And this run could get stretched out even more.
Now here's Bird. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Tries a 3. And Callahan pulls it down.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Diaz with it. Left side, Harris. Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell with 4 to shoot. Puts it up. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. And it's High Flyers with the ball. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Off target at the rim. And Union Elite with possession. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Here's MP. He's got 27. Fires in the triple.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Pass to Robert. And Diaz returns it to Robert. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
And here's MP on the outside. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Here's Mitchell. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
He was all alone on that one.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so Union Elite has it here. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell. Harris outside. No good there with the triple. Here we go, one-on-one. Count it, that bucket is good.
A superb pass to allow them to get behind defenders and to the hoop all alone.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Out to the left wing. Robert, defended now by Callahan. And it's good for 2.
Making the most of a close-range look. Bird did not want to waste that shot.
Here's MP. He's covered by Harris. That shot off. Mitchell outside. Diaz. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And Diaz, he's a confident shooter. When his feet are set, when he's in rhythm, he can be lethal.
Here's MP. He has 35 now in this one.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Yep, count it. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Outside Diaz. Mitchell. And he's going for the alley-oop. And it's Harris slamming it home.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And here are the High Flyers now. 22 was their biggest lead of the night. And MP throws it down.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Harris, no good. Here's MP. He's got 39. The three-pointer goes.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Union Elite. MP really making a difference in this one.
This man can't be stopped. He's nailing everything, and the other team really needs to figure out how to slow him down.
And so Union Elite has it here. Mitchell on the wing, covered by Brock. Pulls up high post, Robert, and it's blocked by Gove.
What stellar defense by Gov. A big man who knows how to come up with the big blocks.
Here's Diaz, down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, it's Mitchell. That shot is off. Now the High Flyers with it. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Bullock, he's covered by Gov. Kicks it to Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Three-pointer, Bird. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's MP. Bird defending. Count that bucket.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Who's got MP?
Here's Mills. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Yep, that one goes.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Shot falls by Casey.
That's where they want their shots to come from, and that's the passing it'll take.
And so Union Elite has it here. And Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. This one for 3. MP grabs the miss. On the wing, Brock. To the paint. MP throws it down.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And Union Elite has possession. Got a piece of it. For 3. Nails the three-pointer.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. Bird. To stop the run. No luck on that one.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
Fades away, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
He should save that fadeaway move for when he needs it.
Now Bird, over to the left wing. Back to Diaz. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Here's the High Flyers. Gov outside. Soft touch off the glass and in. And Union Elite has possession.
Watch that.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bullock. Over Gove. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Mills with it. To the middle. MP again.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Mitchell. The three. MP grabs the miss. Here's Mills. Down low. And again, it's MP. Union Elite with the ball. Finds Bird. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From downtown, gets the three ball to go.
This is how automatic you have to be. Mitchell gets the ball and goes straight into his motion.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks the tray.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And Diaz finds Bird. And it's blocked. Here's MP. Bird defending. And the high flyers tack on two more.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Here's Bird. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Come around.
On the wing, it's MP.
Oh, and the finish!
Unbelievable!
Did you guys see that? That's a special occasion slam right there.
I don't know what the occasion is, but he was definitely saving that one.
Well, I'm glad we were here to witness it. I love basketball like this.
Shot clock and game clock separated by 5.
Hey, front him.
Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us. Man, in that move I did
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. Here's MP. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's Johnson. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Black, he's guarded by Moore. Outside, McCall. 6 on the shot clock. His shot falls, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's MP. This one for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Steady offense. The coaching staff loves seeing them with the rock.
Outside, Black. Johnson. Back to McCall. The three-pointer, no good.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Here's MP. He's got 13 on the night.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
The EYBL trailing. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Moore. And the dunk by MP.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Pachumsky, covered now by Stone. Pass to Lack. And here's McCall. Robinson sets the screen. McCall, no good. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
And again, the West All-Stars score.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Pachumsky, kicks it to McCall.
Yo, watch it.
Crafty move. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
Yeah, the pass, it seemed to catch him off guard, and it just clanked right off his hands.
Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Schrader, outside Carrington. Here's MP. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And he makes that one.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Back to Tombo. Dermanenko. Outside, Tombo. Off target from outside. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now Leftos. Outside for Tombo. Aslanoglu, Luan, Stone defending. Vlad Dermanenko for 3.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Now here's Dermanenko. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And good that time.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. So both teams changing it up here.
Set it up, bring the play in. Hustle up, let's go. Stay on him.
Here's Schroeder. Outside, it's Johnson. Up top, McCall. It's Lack on the wing. Back to McCall. With 4 to shoot. Over Carrington. And McCall gets it to fall.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
And they double up MP. Let's go with the 3. And the West hits it again from deep. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's McCall. He's got 8 in this one. Schroeder controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied around the rim. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with that tip in, just like we saw.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Here's Lack, and Lack with the slam.
What a slam by Lack. I like that he didn't just settle for the layup there.
Here's MP, defended by Lack. Here's MP. Schrader on the wing, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now Leftos. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Johnson for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's MP. He's got 34. And Aslanoglu pulls it down. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
What can we say? He's a pure scorer. Doesn't matter if he's off balance or doesn't have the cleanest look. McCall's gonna hit it.
And the WCBL again with the bucket.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Aslanoglu outside. Swings it to McCall. Crosses over. Johnson can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Up top, Black. Back to Johnson. Black. No good from outside.
Most likely, they'll want to milk the clock to 0.
No reason to give away an extra possession. Play it smart.
Here's MP. It could go. And he sinks it as the clock hits 0.
Wow, tremendous poise to get off that shot.
Well, you've got to have an even temperature to make that kind of play.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. The West All-Stars out in front, opening a huge gap. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Gets it to go from long range.
Woo! All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Yeah, let's do it again. And here's McCall. Pass over to Robinson. Out of bounds, it'll be WCBL ball.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Now Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Gets the 3 to fall.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Now here's McCall. Outside, Lack. Prachumsey. Over Stone. Hits the jump hook.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
To the middle. MP again.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Prachumsey. Kicks it to Johnson. And here's Lack. Prachumsey. Stone defending. Prachumsey can't get it to go.
He should save the fadeaway for when there's a defender on him next time.
Count it, that bucket is good.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Lack. And the shot falls. The WCBL on offense. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Here's Lack. McCall. The offensive rebound. Prachumsey, good.
That was just sheer muscle on Prachumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And he gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's McCall. Not a lot of room. Outside, it's Johnson. Offline with the 3.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Now here's Prachumsey. He's got 8 in this one. And it's stolen by MP. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Here's Prachumsey. McCall for 3. Stone grabs the board. And here's MP on the outside. Hits the trifecta.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Now here's McCall. He's got 11. Kicks it to Johnson. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3 ball. Great ball movement, Harris, finding a ready shooter.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. McCall outside. MP with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Mills. Lays it in off the break.
And Mills, he's so clever in the open floor. Great job getting to the right spot and executing.
Here's Perchumpsy. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Here's MP. On the wing, it's MP. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Now Harris to the inside, and down it goes for two.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Johnson with the rock. Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. Inside. Here's Perchumpsy. And a great assist by Lack as that one falls.
What are we watching? This game has all the markings of an Al Perchumpsy game. He's really scoring in bunches now, and it's a big lift for his team at this moment.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's the EYBL with it. Vlad Dermanenko for three.
Really nice rebounding display. All game long, getting it done on the glass.
Yeah, they have totally dominated the glass. Huge advantage for the team in that category. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Dermanenko outside. Outside, McCall lets it go from deep. Here's MP. He's guarded by Dermanenko. That one goes.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Dermanenko outside. Back to McCall. Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. Dermanenko right side. The UIBL, no good that time either. MP again.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Vlad Dermanenko for three. Good D that time from MP. Pass to Mills. From deep, it's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Dermanenko outside. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession here. And the West All-Stars making a change here. Swings it to McCall. Robinson down low with Mills on him. And Joey Johnson gets doubled. Now here's Robinson. Rebound brought home by Carrington. Here's MP. Mills outside. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Perchumpsy outside. is good off the back rim and in. Now here's Mills. Down low. Here's MP. The rebound by McCall. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's McCall finishing it off.
The run has been productive, but I think it's just a little too late.
Yeah, but do give them some credit for playing all the way to the end. Other teams might have just given up.
Pure from three-point range.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you